Right. Sean, Katie, Sean. Right, Katie, have you ever heard of a game called Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah, it has that actor in it. From
Does it? That one? That actor, does it?
Yeah, from what is it? Arkham?
Gotham.
Yeah. That one.
Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah, he plays the Joker, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cameron Monaghan's his name. Yes.
I know it's Cameron something.
Do you know the general story?
I've seen bits.
Do you know how it ends?
Show. I know how it ends. I've seen that bit where Darth Vader shows up.
Right, so you know how it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that he
Okay,
was
so
an apprentice and his master dies.
So the reason that I'm asking is because people might turn around and say, "Well, get you to play it, and you'll be able to do it." Trust me, you do not want to see Katie trying to attempt to play that game because she will not be able to play it. Right?
That's been mean about it.
No, because it's not. Like I struggled to finish it. It's one of these games where it's like you've got to be very conservative with your life and your stims,
you have to be smart
boss
with it, is
fights.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not even smart.
Okay.
Right. So basically, you're a Jedi on the run. You go on a hunt for a holocron that's got the names of all the Force-sensitive children.
Yeah.
It gets taken. You're being chased by Inquisitors and stuff. You go into this underground lair to get the thing back. You get it. You fight one of the Inquisitors. The person who's with you, who was that Inquisitor's master. They have a bit of a heart-to-heart. Then Darth Vader comes, and it's like, oh no, all hell breaks loose. Terrified, poo yourself moment. And it's literally, it's like Empire Strikes Back. You can't fight him. You can't beat him. You can't do anything against him. All you have to do is run away.
Right.
But it ends with the character Cal Kestis, that's his name, destroying the holocron because he has a vision of him getting all these young Jedi, training them, and then them essentially falling victim to the Empire and becoming like an army of Inquisitors, including him. Yeah. So he says, well, if there's the chance that they can be corrupted, even with me training them, it's better that just no one knows where they are, and he destroys the holocron. And then it kind of ends with him going, "What now?"
Right. Okay.
So a lot of people weren't all that happy about it because there's not that much, in terms of story. You don't really need. It's not really all that much story in it. Like the big part of the game is when Darth Vader turns up and he's only in it for about a minute.
Yeah, I feel like when I remember saying that everywhere, that moment, because it's like you just hear the breath, don't you? And he jumps down and kills her. Yeah.
You have failed me, Inquisitor. That's what he says, and then he just execution. And he just goes, "You would be wise to surrender," and you're like, oh, "Yeah."
It would be a moment where you just.
Yeah, I would.
You would just like give in. Your heart would just stop.
Yep. Yeah, I would just be like, I give up. Yep, there you go. You win. I'm out of here. So this is the sequel, and it's one of the reveals at Star Wars Celebration, which is happening at the minute. We're doing our best to keep our eye on everything that's being announced and released. Apparently, there's a ton of trailers that are being released
that we can't see yet, though.
That we can't
There's
see
a lot
yet.
of them that's
Yeah.
been shown to people, but we can't see yet.
Yeah, because they want to build up Star Wars Celebration as a thing that you want to pay money to see, so you can see these things early.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But damn it, Star Wars, give it to us now.
Yeah, I mean, without being too satirical, it's not like Star Wars doesn't make loads of money already. You know what I mean? It's not like the not
in
charging
need of money.
Yeah, 200 quid for a lightsaber. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is I'm a Star Wars fan, just so everyone knows. This is the teaser.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Play. Yeah, let's watch. Play. Oh, not actual gameplay. Come on.
I don't mind it's not actual gameplay.
I want to see what the gameplay looks like.
No?
Why lead when they won't follow?
Oh.
Why fight? When you can't
Oh.
win. What is your next move? Jedi.
Uh-huh. Who is you?
So. Look how good you look, bro. Good grief. Oh, go away, Tropicana.
So do you know who that person was?
Right, let's have a look. So this is Utapauan.
I meant, yeah, I meant the person in the...
In the BACTA
what-
tank.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that is. That's an Utapauan. Do you know that? You know, like
Isn't
when
that in
Revenge of the
when
Sith.
there's when Obi-Wan's was the powers?
Thousands of battle droids. Let's have a look. Let's see. So obviously there's not much to go off because there's only about a minute of actual footage.
It's such a cool looking lightsaber.
It is, isn't it? Although it's weird because in the first game you get a double-bladed lightsaber.
Wasn't that supposed to be his master's lightsaber though?
One half of it is.
Right.
One half of it's his, one half of it's the other Jedi that's with you. It says.
Right.
That is if you actually find all of the things and you make it. You go to Ilium, you get your kyber crystal and you build your own lightsaber. And it's a double-bladed lightsaber.
Oh.
Have a guess what colour I made mine?
Purple.
Yeah.
Did you?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. I was like, it could be green, could be blue, but I'd be like, nah, I'd be nice on the purple. So that...
And this guy has a lightsaber.
This guy has a lightsaber, and I'm trying to see his hilt. No,
I doubt you'll get his hilt.
that's
to be
not going to
honest.
happen. But he only has one hand. Only has one hand. See the way he's standing?
Yeah. Is it the Utapauan person that you said?
Utapauan.
Yeah.
I don't
'Cause
know,
it makes it seem like it is him.
but if you look, I think they're the hands of the Utapauan.
Yeah.
But this lightsaber that he has is Cal Kestis, so why does he have Cal Kestis' lightsaber? Unless it's not, and it's the other half of Jaro Tapal's, who was Cal's master. Then I suppose the other question is, who is this in the BACTA tank? I don't know. So, in the first one, you create like a little group. You've got like a little group with you. Got like a little alien who's your pilot. Got your master, like not your master, but like a former Jedi who's with you. And there's a Night Sister who's like makes it seem like there's a potential love interest further down the line.
Right.
Who you take from Dathomir. As for who that is, I honestly have no idea. Did you see the little droid? The droid. It's a BD droid. You know, like in Boba Fett. Who was the little droid that was with the spaceship lady.
Oh, right.
It's a little BD droid. It was this kind of droid.
I like the fact you can see the reflections on the glass.
Yeah, so this is an actual gameplay footage.
I know, but it's just like the look of it. It's just like, it's well done.
Yeah, so I have absolutely no idea who that is. And that's the end of the video, folks. No. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where this is going to go from here. It's almost making it seem like it's not going to have anything to do with the Empire. Because this is like not that long after the beginning of the Empire. Cal, at the beginning of the first game, is hiding on a planet, and only kind of comes out of hiding when one of his friends nearly dies. But again, because it's sort of... Let's listen to what that guy said again. This is the ship.
Cal Kestis. Why lead when they won't follow?
Why lead when they won't follow? Makes it seem like it's... Is that Coruscant he's on?
Is that Coruscant, and are they stormtroopers?
Seems like it is, yeah. And they've got his lightsaber.
They've got his
That's why
lightsaber.
he's going after his lightsaber.
Why?
It's putting a lot of...
When you can't.
He seems very out of his depth against that person.
What is your next move,
Or maybe it's like
Jedi?
deliberate, like he deliberately like he's after something, and so he gets captured. Because he's like, it's like he's talking to him there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's putting a lot of emphasis on this person in the BACTA tank. I feel like I should know who that is. Yeah, it's a BD droid. He heals you. Yeah, I feel like I should know who that is. Like, if some people might say something crazy, like it's Talon Marikos or whoever it was, who was like a Jedi at the end of first one, who was sent to Dathomir at the end of the war. When Order 66 happened, he didn't have any clones around him, and he basically sort of took in all of Dathomir's histories and laws and magics, and essentially became like a dark Jedi. And he wanted to rebuild the Jedi Order in his image.
Right.
And you essentially had to fight him. And I don't think he died. I think he just kind of got sucked into the ground a little bit. So I'm not entirely sure if he died or not. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who else that could be. But it makes it feel like I should know who that is. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to go back and play the game. It's not the It's not any of the Inquisitors, because the two Inquisitors that you meet, you kill both of them.
Right. So it can't be them. Unless you're not supposed to know who it is, and it's just like, this is like the next.
Yeah, that's like one of the next big bad guys. But this could probably be good. I just hope that this story is a bit better than the last one, because the last one didn't really have all that much story in it. Like the big point of the first one was getting to Darth Vader.
Right, it was all based around that interaction.
Well, not really, sort of, but like the big part of the game that's like the most enjoyable part of the game is Darth Vader. It's just getting your backside handed to you by Darth Vader. I suppose there's a few sort of good bits. You help Saw Gerrera and the Wookiees essentially like liberate themselves from under the Empire. You help Tarful start the Wookiee rebellion. There's general things like that. The bit where you go through the vision and you see the Jedi Order that you would create as Cal Kestis, and where it would ultimately go if, say, Darth Vader got a hold of them. You know, that's cool and stuff, but as far as the story goes, the story isn't that great. So I hope this one has a better story.
It looks good. I mean, obviously I don't know based on the first one.
Yeah.
And maybe I have to like go through and watch it. Because obviously I won't be able to, as you've already pointed out. I'll be able to see it. I'll be able to see like gameplays online and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we can get you to play it if you want.
How much time do we have? It would take me a while.
Till 2023. So we at least have 7 months. Yeah. This was us reacting to the teaser. We're going to try and react to all the Star Wars stuff as it comes out. Like the video. No, tell us some stuff down in the comments. Tell us who you think this is, what you think the plot's going to be, what you think is going to be involved. Like the video, subscribe. There's a gong, try it. Ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I just can't get over how good it looks. It's like, it's insane.
It's a pretty game. It's EA, I think. Is it EA? Or is it? Who is it? Aye, EA. Yeah, good at making good looking games.
It's like just like the effects like of the water and like the hair and the reflections. It's just, obviously I know this isn't actually like what the game will look like.
Yeah. This is the
down
cinematic.
to a T, but this is like
yeah, this is the cinematic.
Yeah.
It's not the actual game. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
I need to know.